E8. To pretend to.
는 척하다 소스, howtostudykorean.com.
Below is a list of vocabularies to be used in this lesson. Nouns.
정신,
Means mind, spirit, soul.
설거지,
Means dishwashing.
조사,
Means investigation.
사생활,
Means personal life.
허소문,
Means groundless rumor.
단체,
Means organization, corporation.
긴장감,
Means tension.
사건,
Means events.
놀이터,
Means playground.
불교,
Means Buddhism.
문단,
Means paragraph. Verbs.
주장하다,
Means argument, argue.
향상하다,
Means improve, develop, progress.
발전하다,
Means improve, develop, progress.
노동하다,
Means work, labor.
탈출하다,
Means escape.
퍼지다,
Means diffuse, spread out, spread.
정돈하다,
Means arrange.
흐르다,
Means for a liquid to flow.
강조하다,
Means stress, emphasize.
맞다,
Means undertake, take on, handle, manage.
외식하다,
Means to eat out somewhere.
구하다,
Means rescue.
되다,
Means to burn, part of a body. Adverbs and other words.
야생,
Means wild, wild animal.
및,
Means as well as, Korea as well as Canada. Introduction. In this lesson, you will learn about a grammatical principles that is essentially an extension of the
는 것,
principle that you studied at great lengths in the first 5 lessons of Unit 2.
척하다,
Can be used instead of
것,
in the
는 것,
principle to mean to pretend. Let's get started. To pretend to.
는 척하다,
In Unit 2, I bombarded it into your brain that
는,
attaches to the stem of a verb to describe an upcoming noun. I stress that the word following
는,
in these cases must always be a noun. For example,
먹는 사람,
the person who eats,
가는 사람,
the person who goes, full stop. As you know, you can attach
하다,
too many nouns to make the action, verb, form of the noun. The noun
척,
means pretending or whatever the noun of to pretend would be. The verb form of that word
척하다,
translates to pretend, and it often replaces
것,
in the
는 것,
principle. For example,
먹는 척하다,
to pretend to eat,
가는 척하다,
to pretend to go. Notice that this is technically breaking the rule of
는 것,
that the word that follows
는,
must be a noun. I often see people trying to get around this technically breaking a rule by separating
척,
and.
하다,
This would look like
먹는 척을 하다, or 가는 척을 하다,
when this is done, not only is the meaning the same, but, in the case of when the particle
을,
is not used, the pronunciation is exactly the same as well. 2 common verbs used before
척하다,
are
알다,
to know.
죽다.
studier,
For example,
그는 정답을 아는 척했어요.
he pretended to know the right answer.
강아지는 무서워서 죽는 척했어요.
The dog pretended to be dead because it was scared. The word
잘나다,
to do something well is also commonly used before.
척하다,
This construction as a whole means to brag, boast. For example,
그녀는 시험을 잘 보고 친구들한테 잘난 척했어요.
she bragged to her friends after doing well on the exam.
그 선생님이 서울대를 다니셔서 항상 잘난 척하셔요.
That teacher always brags because he graduated from Seoul National University. Another peculiar thing about this grammatical principle is that there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason as to when the past tense form of
는,
should be used or the present tense
는,
should be used. Notice that in English when we say these sentences, the action that is pretended is not conjugated. For example, we say, she pretended to like me, not she pretended to like me, or, he pretended to understand, not he pretended to understood. However, in Korean, the action that is pretended is conjugated, but there is no need to distinguish a different meaning between the two. The examples that I used previously in the lesson
그는 정답을 아는 척했어요.
He pretended to know the right answer.
강아지는 무서워서 죽는 척했어요.
The dog pretended to be dead because it was scared. Could also be said written as.
그는 정답을 안 척했어요.
He pretended to know the right answer.
강아지는 무서워서 죽은 척했어요.
The dog pretended to be dead because it was scared. However, the one exception is that I have never seen anybody use.
잘나는 척하다.
So it should always be used as.
잘난 척하다.
Many examples.
선생님이 그를 보자 공부하는 척했어요.
He pretended to study when the teacher looked at him.
아이는 엄마 말을 들은 척했어요.
The child pretended to listen to his mother. This form can also be used with adjectives. For example,
원하는 것을 받으려고 여자는 슬픈 척했어요.
the girl pretended to be sad to get what she wanted.
저는 파티에서 행복한 척했는데 사실 요즘에 진짜 슬퍼요.
I pretended to be happy at the party, but I am actually really sad these days.
여자는 자기 남자 친구한테 귀여운 척했어요.
The girl pretended to be cute to her boyfriend. There are also some words that can be used instead of.
척하다.
The most common alternative is,
체하다.
which has a very similar, if not identical meaning.
식당에서 교수님은 저를 모른 채 했어요.
The professor pretended to not know me in the restaurant. That's it for this lesson. For more info, please visit howtostudykorean.com.